It's a tricky thing about anniversaries of tragedies because there's a lot of other baggage happening. I'm trying to just recognize the loss and be mindful today. And remember where I was 10 years ago. I remember watching the news with my wife, after hearing something on the radio that sounded very strange, and turned on the television and seeing that a plane had hit a building. And as while we were watching, a second plane hit the second building. Then we realized that it was a terror attack. Having never experienced that, we were virgins to that concept. Our innocence was lost that day. One thing to have experienced personal loss of loved ones, loss of life. It's another to look at the aftermath and where 9/11 took us into wars and loss of life on other. So it was a catalyst that caused other things to happen and more loss of life. And there are people, let's say Muslims all over the world, and Muslims living in America. If you're a Muslim, what did you lose on 9/11? If you didn't lose any relatives, did you lose dignity? Did we all lose innocence? Who lost dignity? Who lost loved ones? There's so much, and it's a tricky thing too when we have this pain, and then we want to focus and project our anger. So there are people that are often experiencing the brunt of our loss, when I think grieving should be simplified, and we should focus just solely on our loss without clicking into vengeance mode. Because we sure got vengeance. And, we didn't get precision vengeance. We got sort of blunderbuss vengeance. Please tell me about your loss from 9/11, whether it be direct loss, whether it be loss of dignity, of innocence, of life, of loved ones. It's a reflective day, and we don't need to compare. It's so funny. There are people out there who need to take today to use it as a rallying cry to continually take away our rights and to continually demonize Muslims, innocent Muslims. And there are people who need to take today as a rallying cry to say, hey, look, you Americans have it easy. This is nothing. We've lost so much more than you've lost, and we've lost hundreds of thousands, millions of people because of this event that we had nothing to do with. All that stuff is not about grieving. This is a grieving day. This is a honoring day. So I want to just honor the loss, all of the loss across the board for September 11th. Let me know what you think.